When did the US one come out, DJ? I only saw the US one, like, a long time later. Yeah, it is a very long job interview, and one of the best is, like, week 7 or 8, something like that, where they go for the interview stage. That is just brilliant. It's just brilliant. Because they interview these people and they tear them apart. They read the stuff out on the CV, they dig into their background, and they tear them apart in the interview. It's like the interview from hell. And it's one of the best weeks. And there's also a week where they always have to make like a TV production of like an advert or something. You have to make a TV advert, and it's more often than not that's Car Crash. Is Alan unbearable as Trump? Alan doesn't play Trump. First episode in the US was 2004, Mibsy. When was the UK one? You can bypass the way station. Yay! UK was 2005. Gotcha. I never saw the US one until about 2009, maybe? Maybe they didn't broadcast it over here. I don't know, Cuddle, it's just annoying. I think if you don't need to pull into the way station, it should say nothing. It should only beep at you if you need to pull in. Otherwise, it's like an alarm sound going beep, this doesn't matter, beep, this doesn't matter, beep. Well, that's, Langeveld, that's because Alan Sugar grew up in the East End of London as a market trader. Like, he really is East End market trader. And that's why he understands things so well. Like, costs, you know. And he's always going on about it to the interviewees, just going, costs, you didn't have a handle on your costs. Like, you buy something at a certain price, you sell it at a higher price. What's in between is your profit. You know? They don't have a handle on this basic stuff. I don't know if it was this road, Thomas, that I crashed on. I can't remember. I don't think so. I could be wrong. The way station's going to beep once to tell you that it's you don't have to pull in. That would be better, but explain to me why it needs to beep at all. Imagine if a police car pulled up behind you, lit up its lights and sirens and said, "You don't need to pull over." You'd be like, what? If you want to pull me over, fine, but if you don't, then just don't do anything. You don't need alarm sounds going off when there's not a problem. Like, nobody wants that. Verticilla, thank you for 25 months, sir. Last time I was able to watch your stream regularly was back in May. Blimey. I've kept the sub going because I think you've earned it, and you have such a great community. I hope I have more time to watch your streams. Dude, thank you for staying subbed, even while not being able to watch. That's awesome. I hope you can. I hope you can make more streams. Fleming, welcome back. Firefight, T-minus 3 months, counting to the big 48. 4 years. The remaining space is still for sale on lease, as I have run out of things to say that haven't been said. A Dark Knight, welcome to the Net House. Thank you for your support, sir. Do sub hype. And Mark Zeller, welcome back. Way station bypass device beep in real life when you can bypass. How many times does it beep, and does it make a different sound, Super Soaps? Kamikaze Pug, welcome back. Any US truck drivers can confirm how the way station thing works when you don't have to pull over. Do you use any graphics mods apart from the Steam Workshop? Nope. Nope. I mean, sometimes I'll run like an autumn mod or a winter mod, but I never ever run any graphical changing mods. Or if I do, I say so. You're utterly dead from Cosford. Yeah, I know the feeling, bro. I'm being propped up by caffeine right now. In my part of Texas, DOT officers carry portable scales and will weigh you on the side of the road. I guess that's an absence of having to make weigh stations, yeah? Dude, don't brake test me. Let's keep that momentum going. Okay, so the speed limit changed. Rip. 35 down here, what is going on? 35!
Happy anniversary, Nata.
$35 does seem a bit ridiculous here, I agree. Martzella, 40 months. Completely forgot Twitch Prime didn't auto-renew. Almost lost 40 months. Oh my god. I'm glad you caught it. There's a beaver crossing. You live in the US, never seen a 35-mile highway. It's probably state dependent. You still can't sub until March. Twitch Prime for students. Free trial lasts too long. Blimey. Steak Muncher, welcome back. Where's the best place to mod the load order for Jazzycat AI? It's not... It doesn't matter that much, but Jazzycat I tend to put at the bottom of the mod list, and I always start with the trailer packs and things like that, and then I'll do his AI stuff on top. But if you didn't do that, I don't think you would have a problem. But if you get like a mod pack that says base and then English, put the base first and then the English on top. That's the only thing that you probably need to follow. But yeah, just set everything on top of Jazzycat is my advice. Another Star Trek fan, Stinger1701D, 25 months. Sunday Night Trucking's the best way to end the week. Thanks for all the great fun stream. And to any Canadian people in the stream today, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Stinger. Where are we going here? Yeah, it's pretty good, Firefighter. Welcome back, Solid Bond. Rowan Pierce, can you Can you actually post some English chat and not just some random symbols? That'll do. Lekker glue. There's our Jeff. I didn't spot him. I think we'll hit level 37 tonight. What do you reckon? Right. What time of day is it? Do you know what? I might do something different today. I might not skip time to the morning. I might just go from one job to another and drive through the night and stuff. For giggles. Kamikaze Pug. Didn't get my resub message option, so here goes. How was Flight Sim Con? How was Truck Fest? Do you like swimming? Did I miss Door? When's cooking with Squirrel? How old are you? Love you, Paul. Thank you, Kamikaze. It's just about covers the bases. But you also forgot, when you're going to play OMSI next, have you seen that My Summer Cars had an update? There's a few more. Right, let's see what they've got out of the freight market here. I'm a bit light sensitive. I'm not that bad. I don't know how bad you are. I deliberately backed off last night on the drinking. Like, it got to about 10:30 and I started to sort of tail it off a bit. Whereas Friday night, it was Jack Daniels at 1 o'clock in the morning, you know, and that was after 2 more Jack Daniels after about 5 ciders. So it was a case of, yeah, I'm not going to do that tonight. Cement. Interesting. There you go. On that topic, when are you playing My Summer Car? I knew that was coming. Where should we go? Pressure tank to Newport. I can get over... No, it was 5,000, Tron, not 4,000. Don't sell it short. 5,000 viewers if I play Fortnite. Oh, but one person said they would unsub if I played it. So it's like I'd get 5,000 viewers and lose a sub. I quite like that, but I think that job would take us into the corner up to Astoria. So maybe that's better, but I like that job, so I'm going to take that. Let's hope it's not too far away. Oh, it's here. Cool. Exactly, cement hype. I don't know, Floaty Fat Man. Some of them have insane amounts of subs. Are you playing My Alaskan Summer Farm? Yeah, apparently what Jeff does when we drive away is he walks over to the trailer, gets underneath, and he just lifts the front up like that and just pulls it to its drop-off point. Honestly, Jeff is amazing. I mean, he can turn your truck and trailer 180 degrees. That's how strong he is. Never underestimate Jeff. David Matey4, don't forget the old chestnut. When's the next giveaway? And when you playing ETS and FSX again? FSX? FSX? Wait, what? Don't tell me that job expired between me driving here from like 20 yards away. Are you actually kidding me? No, it expires in 6 hours. Where is it? Where's the pickup point then? irconfused.com.
Happy anniversary, Netta.
Oh, it's all the way on the other side of Eugene. Oh my god. Right. We've got to go all the way to the other side of Eugene just to get this job. Dear me. I think we can get there in 6 hours. What time is it now? 6 PM. So if we get there before midnight, we'll be fine. Jules, you know what I'm gonna say? No, Jules. We only just got here. Thank you for the bits, Jules. PS4 Gamer, 45 months. Keep up the awesome streams. Thank you, bro. I haven't got the soundbite thing in the sub-messages, by the way, PS4 Gamer. In case you're wondering why that didn't happen. C. Nelson, thank you for 51 months. No way is it 35 down here. This is wrong. You need to add a knack here. You're mean, Captain Flint. Welcome back, trucker guy. Kamikaze Pug. Right, can anybody remember me reading out Kamikaze Pug's sub-message? Because I'm pretty sure it went something like this. How was Flight SimCon? How was Truckfest? Did you like swimming? Did I miss door? When's cooking with Squirrel? How old are you? Yeah? That was your bits message. Okay, you may be right about that. Naturally, it comes now Twitchy Twitch face with 10 months. Dude! You broke the rules. You broke the rule. You sent in bits immediately after you resubbed, so you put 2 messages in back to back, so my brain read the name and thought I dealt with it. You broke the rules. You can't confuse me like that. I can't deal with this. You need to separate them. Squad.exe has stopped responding. I've had no sleep. That's my excuse. Co-ops 206, thank you very much for your support, Co-ops. Welcome to the Net House. Going this way. Going this way. All we know, Rowan, is what they posted on the forum. Soon, TM. Meggie Joe, you missed my resub for sure. When was it? I can't see it. When was it? Trucker Guy, thank you for the Sunday night trucking tradition, sir. You're welcome. Hey, Mr. Frosty. Everything that I can see on the screen, I've read. Caparol maybe, Lucky 13, I might not have read that. I think we're probably talking weeks, not months, with the new truck. Otherwise, they wouldn't have posted on the forum. It said a week or 2 on Twitter. Cosmo was fun, Mrs. Frosty. The usual thing. Too much drink, not enough sleep. Give us a week or two to get it fully ready was the tweet they sent. There you go. About 10 minutes ago, Sunday Night Trucking was actually Sunday Night Trucking because it's 10 AM in Oregon Hype. Thanks for all the great content. Dude, honestly, I'm sorry I missed that. Thank you, Maggie Joy. Yeah, I did miss that. I definitely didn't read that one. I took 4 cakes, Mrs. Frosty. I repeat, I took 4 cakes from Mrs. Squirrel. I gave 1 to Somi. I gave 1 to Durka. I gave 1 to Bretsen. And I gave 1 to Dr. Dre. They've all got a cake each. They picked their own flavors, 4 different flavors. I think Dre took the apple and cinnamon. You wish you went. Yeah, I gave the entire cake away. Well, I don't think you'll be hearing from Dre because I think Dre's asleep right now. You can't take the pace, poor chap. As if we're talking about cake and Mrs. Squirrel walks in with a load of cake. As if. What flavour?
It's banana and chocolate.
Wait, hang on. Banana and chocolate?
Yeah,
that's just banana and chocolate.
I made a banana cake. You've got a few slices of that.
Just some cake, guys.
And banana.
Banana.
With chocolate.
And banana and chocolate. Just some cake. Banana. Let's try banana.
I only put 1 banana in.
Hmm.
Number 2 said I should have put more in.
That's banana cake. Banana and chocolate we'll have to try. How did you put the chocolate in?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I like my banana in chunks. So
You know what they need to invent? The ability to transmit smells over the internet.
Welcome to the Nut House.
That would be amazing. Imagine if you had a webcam and you could just I could just hold this up like that and you could go and smell the cake. How amazing would that be? Sorry, Dole, you can't have any. A no-see-list rift, yeah. Except all that was ever used for was bad smells, wasn't it? Oh, we're going over there, apparently. I request a chocolate swirl cake for Truckfest. Oof. You'll have to ask Mrs. Squirrel. A chocolate... So you don't make chocolate swirl cakes, Mrs. Frosty. I think the best you're going to get away with is a certain flavour.
Happy anniversary.
You can get a certain flavour of cake.
Happy anniversary.
It doesn't. You don't get Dawn after muddy puddles. You know what? You know when he's sat on my knee and I've said to you he stinks, right? That's when I turn it on, just so you guys can deal with it as well. Banana and chocolate. Well, if you remind me next May, I'll ask her. Cemex. Does she bake many cookies? She tends to make cakes, not that many cookies. Can we get out this way? Yeah. Gunther, it's on the forum, dude, and they tweeted about it. A couple of weeks for the new truck, V&L. What the heck? Does anyone else reckon that SES will make ownable cistern trailers? I think if you look at all of the trailers that they've done, all the ones that they've not made ownable, they'll make the other ones ownable. So, tankers and stuff like that, yeah. You can't wait until Mrs. Squirrel starts her cakes via the post business. Oh my god. We'll have a look now, Connor. I don't think I do, but we'll have a little check. And that looks good. Well, we could go that way. Just to slow ourselves down and pick up a road that we wouldn't otherwise pick up. And I don't know if we can grab that as well. Oh, we can grab that. There you go. Pointless rerouting. You want ownable tankers, I think you need to get them on in the meantime. Yeah, it'll come. You never know, they might like combine the two together and go, we're adding ownable tankers and stuff, and here's the new truck. Am I looking forward to charismas? Charismas? Wow. I'm intrigued. What happens is in charismas, do we all like start telling jokes and being really witty people? Charisma, I love that. Charismas. It sounds quite good actually, I'm looking forward to charismas. If Mrs. Squirrel decided to open a shop and sell freshly made cakes, I think I would be queuing up at the shop. You've not tried them yet. Jules! That will make smelly vision cameras soon. You hope, Jules. You hope. Yeah, I would like that too, Cowie Games. I'm still waiting for the kind of, like, proper multi-drop type thing. It is a Scania Jackson. Do you just press a button to go to countdown before the stream and then to the end as well? I do now, DPH. See, a few months ago, Stream Deck released an update for the software that allowed you to do, like, multi-step actions. And I use that, so I just hit a button now, and it just takes it through the sequence. It's so cool. Like, I used to have to make sure the audio was, like, the microphone was muted, and then change scene, and then wait till the end of that scene, and then click to start the Sunday Night Trucking song, and then wait till the end of that, and then click onto the main scene, and then click to unmute the mic. Now, I just hit one button, and it does it all. It's so cool. Mr. Brett Sanhart. Are you still in the hotel? There he is, there's the man. The man who's got a cake. He's got one of Mrs. Squirrel cake, but I can't remember which one he got. What flavour? You're in Amsterdam. Dude. Dude. Oh my god. He's on his way back to Guam. You got the strawberry. Oh, the strawberry and white chocolate. I'm not going to say this, but I am going to say that's actually one of the best ones. You got one of the best ones. The strawberry and white chocolate's very, very good. See, I got some more cake here, Bretson. I got banana, which is that one, and I got banana and chocolate, that's that one. And I'm just gonna eat a bit of it. Going to be some of you dinner just got to the hotel room. The outside of the cake is normally crispy because it's been cling filmed. It might not be like as crispy as it should be, but it'll still taste good. Joe, thank you for 62 months. Good evening, Paul Mods and chat. Nice to be with you again. Welcome back, Joe. Thank you for 62 months, sir. That's a big number. Big number. Main flight is tomorrow. Oh, at least you've got overnight then. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. You can get some kip tonight, no alcohol, and actually survive tomorrow. Your pronunciation of Guam is so strange. I don't know. Probably because yours is weirder. Mad Monk Transport, thank you for 13 months. As Sandy Denny once said, who knows where the time goes? That's very true. No beer and sleep. Yeah, that's what I need. That's what I need tonight. I've got that exam in the morning. I can't. Those people, Chris, who they go flying and they drink loads of alcohol before they get on the plane, and then they get on the plane and they carry on drinking alcohol. I just don't know how they can do it. Sounds like a typical Ryanair flight. Yep. Especially if you get like a Ryanair flight to Prague, it inevitably will have the lads. Hey, we'll start our drinking on the plane. Oh my god. Stag parties and stuff, hen parties in Prague. You do know some of the nutters here? Your mate has a flight to Afghanistan next week from Texas. That's a long flight. Yeah, but it's not, Basil. They serve alcohol to, like, all the people on the plane. Because they can charge an absolute fortune for it. I think it's set to 400, I don't know. I got really small this weekend. Brett San, like, we met on Friday, I think it was Friday afternoon, I think it was. And, my first thought was you're smaller than I thought you'd be, and his first thought of me was, you're taller than I thought you'd be. It's like, because you can't tell when you sat down. When you sat down and you see a streamer, you have no idea. And then you meet them and you're like, wow. Oh, wow. had one beer on a London train to Cardiff and woke up in Swansea. Wow, dude. You're totally changing the position of your webcam. Wait, is your webcam high or low? I can't remember. It's low, isn't it, I think? So it makes you look taller, I think. Is that right? Rip, I just turned the wrong button. It's low, yeah. It's like on the desk low or something.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Yeah, you need to put it like, I don't know, on top of a monitor maybe, and I'm not sure. Yeah, you're gonna have to figure that bit out now. You want to know when, if STS will go to North Carolina? I think we worked it out, actually. We worked it out last week, or Thursday. It's about... If they stay at the current rate, they'll probably get to North Carolina. I think it was 2025? Something like that? I can't... That's if they stay at the current rate. I can't remember. What did we work out when they hit the East Coast? It's about 2024 or something. Assuming they kind of go left to right in a very linear fashion. Which they might not, you know. Can I please expand on the new truck? Can't find anything on the internet. There's plenty of people in chat who are not currently driving a truck can probably help you better than I can. So guys, can you please give Gunthor a link to the tweet or the forum post about the VNL? Hawaii. No idea when they'll do Hawaii. Hello, Dud. I'm broken. Hello, Dud? Dud? What does that even mean? Yes, follow laws in the game. Nah, you can turn that off, Sabor. If you don't want ticket, like, red light tickets and stuff, you can turn it off. You can turn off the fines. Mrs. Squirrel's cake's evilly yummy. Glad you're enjoying it. Super subs just need to get a approval on that. Should probably not do that in town. Oops. Trailer on the curb. Is the cake better than the buffet food? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the banana loaf you gave to Durka? I'm trying to remember who took what flavour. I remember Dre took the apple and cinnamon. I remember that. Brett took the strawberry and white chocolate. The banana, it was either Somi or Dre, Somi or Durka took the banana. But I don't know which. Oh, hell yeah. You get back safe, Andy? Yeah, we went to a buffet place on Saturday night. It was like called the World Restaurant or something. And they had 4 different... It was basically buffet food, but they had Indian, Italian, Chinese, and... Was it... Taiwanese? I can't remember what the 4th one was. But yeah, all-you-can-eat buffet for £15. It was pretty good, actually. Some of the stuff was a bit dodgy, but some of it was really nice. The prawn chilies were great. You ready for bed? I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Maggie's World Buffet. That's what it was called. Maggie's World Buffet. If you ever find yourself in Telford, which I'm sure happens a lot, try out Maggie's World Buffet. I didn't have the watermelon. I had a pancake though. they'll make pancakes for you, and I put ice cream and chocolate on it. That was nice. Cheese pizza. I tried the cheese pizza. I tried all the pizzas actually. There was like 3 or 4 flavors. I tried all of them, and the garlic bread. The garlic bread was a bit chewy. The prawn chilies were just amazing though. You still want those chips things you mentioned? Which ones? I didn't have the toffee ice cream. You went over the top on the chili prawns, mistake. I went over the top of the chili prawns and it was awesome. I went over the top on the chili prawns and it was burning my mouth and it was fantastic. I loved it. Oh, they're peri-peri salted chips from Nando's, yeah. Well, we tried to get into Nando's and it was queuing out the door, so we couldn't. Yeah, peri salted chips. What do you mean you love my driving, Eric? I got fined for speeding whilst drinking tea by a copper driving past.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
It was TGI's that was hot. TGI Fridays on Friday night, I had the full rack of ribs with Jack Daniel's sticky sauce on it. I just love it. It's just the best. And a portion of onion rings. Oh, you've got the day off, you scumbag, Andy. You've got the whole of Monday off. Sounds like good planning. I think Dre is in bed, by the way, Andy. In case you're wondering where Dre is, he's in bed. I messaged him before and he still hasn't replied. Such a lightweight. See you, Dave. See you later. Jules, I've not seen any bits come through. Oh, hang on. Yes, I have. One sec. You fell asleep in the X-Plane seminar. I was struggling, and my eyes closed a few times because I'd seen that entire thing before at Vegas. Yeah, they were good chips in the actually. Jules, I've been there for stag do's and it's not nice. What, Prague? Prague is a beautiful city. It's just the flight over is not great. Especially Ryanair. It's just not good. But Prague's beautiful. SC Jace, thank you for 31 months. Yardham House, welcome back. And Joe Watson, thank you for 2. You heard someone snoring. The 2 guys in front of me were flat out asleep. There was a guy right in front of me and the one to his left, and he was like this, just completely zonked. I think he'd just got in there for a sleep. Not really, Matty. EasyJet is like, because it's budget flights, that's what the stag do's go on, right? And Prague is a prime destination, so it depends when you fly. Like, obviously stag do's will tend to happen on a weekend. So the most common time that you're going to find yourself on a stag do is going to Prague, say on a Friday. That's when you're more likely to get that kind of, or the trip back on a Monday or Sunday night. Prague's lovely. Overthought Gaming, thank you for 7 months. One of the past 7 months ago, Shani Shane, and just got ETS2 special transport, so I've been doing busy jobs, keep up the great work. Thank you, dude. Welcome back. Lotus Simulator, Eric. I don't know. I was a little bit disappointed when I saw the footage of it. It was hardly next gen. You went to drive by minibus? It's a bit far for me to go by minibus. He had 7 layers on, it was red hot in there. Who did? Special transport for American Truck Roadmaster. I have an idea, but when it's going to come out, but I can't say. So, my lips are sealed. Oh, McTryan, got you. You had 3 layers on in the presentations. What? It was quite warm in there. Yeah, it was like, there was hardly a free seat. And it was pretty warm. Lone Wolf, the compass on the roof is one of the SISL mega packs. It's just one of the accessories you can get. And put it where the thing normally dangles down, you just put the compass there. So you just need to get the mega pack, which is on Steam. Talk and drive, you're welcome, bro. My tram driving's making you sleepy. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, it was humid. I don't think they had a very good, if at all, air conditioning system. Or maybe they did, they just didn't set it right. Where are we heading? We're heading down the 101 at the moment. Should be heading west and then heading south to Coos Bay for an early morning delivery of cement. Some of these turns are really sharp for a 45-mile-an-hour road. Have a good one, Andy. Go and get some sleep. You were so hyped and phoned for the A380, are you sure you raised the temperature of the auditorium? Jules! Contact. Let's get my speed under control. It took me 2 hours to get there and 2 to get there and 3 days back. Blimey!